Hi there, I'm Stephie from Inner Insights Holistic School and Spa. I just wanted to teach you a little lymphatic drainage for your face today. So you might use this if you have allergies, if it's cold and flu season, or perhaps if you get headaches or sinus congestion and have a lot of head congestion. All right, let's get started. So as we start, we're looking for the suprasternal notch, or that it's also called your jugularis fossa. And so that little depression in there, and I'm just going to use my ring finger and go laterally from there to the outside. And I'm just going to be applying 50 to 100 pumps. As you're doing these pumps, know that it's a very light pressure. So lymphatic drainage is done very lightly. Imagine you're just trying to move a coin off of a table, or glide it across a table rather. I'm already having to clear my throat. So you'll notice that I'll clear my throat several times through this, as it's very effective in creating a suction and draining all the fluid that's excessive from our head region. So these pumps are done at about 1 per second, or maybe even 1 every 2 seconds. Very slow and very light. Lymphatic massage is very effective to boost the immune system and to reduce swelling on the body. Essentially, your lymphatic system is the major component of your immune system. All right, so from here, let's say we've done 50 to 100 pumps. We're going to move on using the inside of our fingers and going long, and I'm just going to pull down from my from the SEM, or my sternocleidomastoid. So your sternocleidomastoid is your contralateral neck rotator, and I'm going to follow that on an angle, drawing downwards for about 50 pumps. So this is starting to drain from the lymph nodes below the SCM muscle, as well as your mandibular under the jaw. It's also draining those. So I'm drawing down on an angle, following the SCM's angle, following that sternocleidomastoid muscle. After 50 to 100 of these, I'm going to use my hands on either side of the spinal cord, or the cervical spine, behind your neck, and I'm just pulling straight down. So essentially, I wonder if I can show this here. Again, try and avoid using just fingertips and use the whole pad of your fingers. So soften your fingers. And after about 50 of those, we're going to come into, I always think of Nanu Nanu, but for all those Star Trekkies, live long and prosperous. And we're going to come and draw down from the auricular lymph nodes. So I don't know if you can see that, but take it to wedge right up to the base of your fingers, and then on an angle, gently and slowly drawing downwards towards the heart. So your lymphatic drains into the heart through our subclavian vein. Once we've done about 50 of these pumps, we're just going to backpedal, and we're going to do all that we've done and know that that's created a suction on the whole head. So you could also open up the sinuses, but really the sinus lymph nodes and the mandibular lymph nodes will drain because of that suction. If you do have any issues with your eustachian tubes, you could certainly do a suction on that. So it's a cupping technique. Hold the pressure, hold a nice seal, and then pull. So it'll look like. Did you hear that? It's so loud. I don't know if you could hear it, but it is quite loud. So that's a great way to open up the ears. If you have children on an airplane, great thing to do. All right, we're going to come back down to the posterior neck and drawing down with that depression with the whole fingers themselves, not just the finger pats, yeah? And again, I've had to swallow. This is so effective. Free, effective, immune boost, lymphatic drainage to decongest your whole head region. Coming back to the sternocleidomastoid, drawing on that angle. tingle. So contraindications, reasons why you would not do this is if you have renal failure or severe renal issues, severe cardiovascular issues, or if there's any blood clots, so thrombosis, deep vein thrombosis, DVT, contraindicated. We would avoid it. Otherwise, you're pretty much good to go. All right, and then we're back down. So find the inside, come out, and 3 fingers pulling down. I hope this has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments how effective, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. We offer various courses on deep tissue, hot stone, holistic spa courses. They're now all offered online, so you could take them from anywhere in the world in the comfort of your own home. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Take care and be well. Namaste.